Good morning, students. Today we will continue our chapter 3rd, Tools of Word Processor. So, in this chapter, we have studied selecting text, how we can select the text by using keyboard and mouse, adding text, removing text like delete key, backspace key, copying text like copy paste. Shortcut keys we have also studied Control plus C, Control plus V, moving text like cut and paste, shortcut keys like Control plus X, Control plus V. We have also studied spell checking. If there is a grammatical error, it will be show like green wavy line. If it is a spelling mistake, it will show red wavy line. Undo and redo, we can cancel the last executed command, and we can also roll back that one. So undo redo, shortcut key like Control plus Z plus, for redo Control plus Y. So formatting of document also we have studied. We can use different style of fonts. We can change the size of the font. We can highlight the text. We can also change the color of the text. Some toggles button we have also studied to emphasize the text like bold, italic, underline. In the underline also we have studied there are different types of line: single line, double line, wavy line. Lots of different lines are available there. Also we can use colored line. So this is so these all things we have also, these things we have studied. Now we will study paragraph formatting. So we know how to format. Actually this is the part of formatting. So earlier we have studied formatting for the coloring the text, highlighting the text. Okay, so now we studied changing the font size. So now we will study the paragraph formatting. The paragraph formatting option controls the appearance of text in a paragraph. Okay, you can access the paragraph formatting option in either of the following ways. So there are two options how you can access this one. So you can see paragraph option means, you can see over here, from here to here I want to first we have, what we have to do, select it. So here to here I have selected, because this is the one paragraph. Then after, click, right click you can do by the help of mouse button. Over here, right click on the text area and select the paragraph option. This option you have to select. Okay, this is the first method. Second method is that, what you have to do, first of all you have to select the text. Okay, after selecting the text, you have to in the home tab there is a one arrow type of this option will be, you will see, this is called paragraph group. In the paragraph group you can see here, this is the paragraph option. Okay, so what you have to do, in the home tab you have to click on this arrow. Okay, this is actually you will get in the paragraph group. Okay, then you will see the paragraph option. So by the mouse, this one also you can do this option, selecting the text, and you can use this paragraph option. Or by using these buttons, in the tab button there is a home tab, and there is this arrow button is there. You can click over here and you can see the option. Then one dialog box will open. This dialog box, you can see this dialog box will open. Okay, you can see it. This is the dialog box of for the adjustment of the paragraph. You can, this is the paragraph dialog box. Okay, in this paragraph dialog box you can adjust your paragraph. Okay, you can give a presentable look to your document. Paragraphs can be formatted in a variety of ways. Okay, so paragraph, how we can format the paragraph, this is the option. This option you will get when you want to paragraph. So you can paragraph the you can paragraph your text in a different way. So like this, indentation is there, special is there, spacing is there, line spacing is there. So these are the parts of the paragraph. So we will study about this about these all also. Okay, so first of all we will study, because in the paragraph these things are involved. Okay, indent, spacing, line spacing, these all points are involved. So we have to also know about that. Okay, then we can nicely we can format our paragraph. So the next one we have to align text. To align means to arrange the text in such a way that each line of text begin and at same distance from the margin. Okay, align text means from where we want to start our text, means from the line of margin, either from left, either from right, either from center. So there are total four types of alignments are there. First is left alignment. In the left alignment text, each line of text and with no space from the right, uh, no space from the left margin. Right, each of line text and with no space from the right margin. You can see this is the right margin. Okay, center. Center aligned text, each line of text is equi-spaced from the both the margin. Okay, it will be from the equidistance from both left and right. Justify alignment, there are no space. There is no space between each line of text and both margins. Okay, so this is about the align adjustment. Okay, so we can adjust the alignment, means from the our page margin, from the page margin, uh, the adjustment of the text, means how our text will be start from the page margin, either from the left, from the right, from the center. Okay, so this is about the alignment. Next is that our paragraph indent. Paragraph indent, what is indent? Indent is the blank space inserted between, what is the indent? Indent is the blank space inserted between a line of text and the page margin. So you just remember this one. What is indent? Indent is the blank space inserted between a line of text and the page margin. Suppose this is my margin and this is from here I am writing the text. So there is some space. Here as you can see, this is the space. So this is your indent. Okay, a simple way to distinguish where each paragraph begins is to indent its first line. Okay, indent control the horizontal placement of the text in line and paragraph. Indent can be changed using the indent button on the ruler line or using the format paragraph command, or simply by using increase decrease indent button in the paragraph group. Indent may not be the same for all pages. Okay, so you can adjust the indent by this ruler also. This is the left indent, this is your right indent. So you can move this ruler and you can adjust from where your text will be started. And okay, so what is the indent? Actually indent is the blank space between the your page margin. So from where you want to start your text, what should be the distance from the margin, page margin. Okay, so this is about the indent. Select the paragraph and drag the indent tools along the ruler. So like that we will select the paragraph and drag the indent tool. So I will select the text, this text, and I will move this. So all the, suppose I am selected this text like this, and I will move this indent here. So all the text will be move here. So drag the indent tool along the ruler. The left indent indicates the position at which left side of each line will start. Right line indent indicates the position at which the right side of the line will end. Okay, so this is the right indent and left indent. So both side you can adjust. Second method, this is by the help of ruler. We can adjust the indent by the help of ruler. This method is by the ruler. Okay, next method is by the this option method. What is that? First of all, we have to select the paragraph dialog box. In the home tab there is a arrow, or by the help of mouse also right click, and then after you will get the paragraph option. This paragraph dialog box will open. Then after, in this there is a option indent and spacing. You can see this tab, indent and spacing is there. Okay, in this section click the arrow beside special box and first line effect. Special effect you can see here. You can see this is the special, and here you have to select the, in this you have to select this special effect. There select, you have to first line, this is written there first line, you have to select this first line option. Okay, got it? and in the buy box you have to select the required size. So in the this two option we have to choose. This is the special, and there is the first line, and there is a buy box is also there, buy. So here you have to give the some number means the distance, so that will be from the page margin to your text, that distance will be maintained. So this is by these two special and by we can also indent the paragraph, okay, by these two options, okay. Then after you have to click on the okay, and your paragraph will be your this indent will be applied, okay. Or one more method is there. What is that method? You can also indent the entire paragraph by clicking on the increase decrease indent button on the toolbar of the paragraph group, okay. So these things also possible. How you can see by the help of this button also you can do directly by the help of this button. This is called increase indent and this button is called decrease indent. So what is the difference in both button? You can see the arrow, this arrow you can see, okay. In this increase button this side is 0, and decrease button this side is 0, okay. So there are actually how many methods we have studied? Three methods. First is your ruler method. By the help of ruler we can adjust the indent. By this option in this paragraph dialog box we can do by the help of special and by. And the third one we can do it by the increase and decrease indent button, okay. So first of all we will select the text, and by these two buttons where we want to adjust the indent, either left side or right side, we can do it, okay. Next we have, and also one more thing you should know here, I just want to show you whatever the changes you will do here, whatever the changes you will apply here, means like first line by, and here you can see the preview how it will look like. Means after changing in your after giving the dimensions in your paragraph, then you can see how it will look like. Means whatever changes you have done, so that is exactly according to your choice or not, that you can see here also. This is the preview, okay. This is a preview box, and in this preview box you can see after giving that instruction how your document will look like, how the words are arranged. So you can see here also, okay. So this is the preview. Next we will study one more thing you should know about this, that is a smart by tab stops are also used. This tab stop are also used to indent paragraph or line. Pressing the tab key on the keyboard move the text forward to the right until the tab stop is not until the tab stop is encountered. So by this also tab stop key also we can indent the paragraph, okay. Next is our line and paragraph spacing, okay. So this line and paragraph spacing is we will study. Line spacing refers to each spacing between pair of lines in a paragraph. Similarly, the space between the consecutive paragraph is referred to paragraph spacing. So line spacing is nothing but you can see in this line, you can see first line and the second line, you can see these two line, wait, two lines we have, first line, second line, okay. In between there is some space or not, this space you can see, this is your line spacing, this space is there, this is your line spacing. And the paragraph spacing, suppose this paragraph is end over here and this paragraph is end over here, so is in between there is some space also we can give, so that will be also adjusted. So this is your line spacing and paragraph spacing, that things we will do. So how it is possible? So this is possible. Again, what we have to do, first of all we have to select the text, okay. In order to change the spacing, means for the whole document we can do like, we have to go in the paragraph dialog box. How you will get this one? In the home tab there is this arrow, and in this paragraph dialog box will open, okay. This same paragraph box, in this paragraph box, as I told that in this paragraph so many options are there. these two options we have already used, special and by, for the indent of the paragraph. These two option is used for the indenting of the paragraph. But now what we will use, now here we will use the spacing. So where you line spacing, you can see this is the, because about this one we have already used for the indent our paragraph. This is for the indent. Next is here spacing. This will I will we will study spacing. So here is that in the spacing we will do the some adjustment. So first of all, where we will go, in the before tab. This is the before and this is the after. These two we will use before, and this all will be see you in the point. So 1 point equals to 1 by 72. 1 point equals to 1 by 72 of an inches. Okay, so here after here some point we will adjust the point. Okay, and then after line spacing, you can see over here line spacing. In the line spacing you can see it is a multiple, or it is a 1.5 line, 1.5 lines, or double. These options you will see here. It is it can be 1.5 lines, double, single. So this is the this example, this option you will get here, and at what position and what is the distance it will be, that will be decided over here. So this is this four option we should adjust: before, after, and in the line spacing, multiple, and their size at. So after arranging this all adjustment, giving this command, you can see the preview also, how your document will look like. You can see the preview over here. Okay, and then after apply. Okay, once you apply it, then after your line spacing and paragraph will be applied. So these two to format your paragraph, we have studied two method, means two process we have to follow: line and paragraph spacing, and one indent paragraph. So to format the paragraph, we have to we have to indent the paragraph, we have to line and paragraph spacing we have to follow. These two things, this one indent and spacing. Okay, so this is about the paragraph formatting. Now after that our document is ready. Okay, now our document is ready. Ready means we have done everything. We have move our text, we have colored our text, increase the font and all that, everything we have done. Now we want to take the printout. So how we will take the printout of your page? So to take out your page printout, what you have to do, first of all we should go in the which tab? Home tab. We have to go in the home tab. In the home tab there is option, you can see the option is that print. In the print, when you will click the print setting appear left and preview. Okay, on the right hand side you can see, when you select this one print, and you can see this is the this side, this is your print preview. So how your page will look like, how your page exactly printed, so that you can see in this preview section, which you will get in the right side. Okay, and also there is a zoom option, means you can zoom in, zoom out, means you can see by zooming exactly how your document look like. So in there you will see the some options like what is the size of paper size, page orientation, collated, print one side, normal margin. So you can adjust the margin, paper size, orientation means how your page, or orientation means like landscape or portrait mode, one-sided or two-sided, print all pages, or even number of pages, even odd number of pages. So all options you can see here. Okay, so this is in the, so we will study about this also. In the printer, connect to the drop down list. Okay, then select the number of copies, how many copies you want to print, that you can select 5 copies, 6 copies. See here, this is the number of copies is there. By the there is a two up and down arrow also there, you can select how many copies you want to take print out. Next we have, if you want to print the certain number of pages, you can if you want to print certain pages, you can type the range of pages, the page option under setting, otherwise print all pages. Okay, so range means how many pages you want. Under print one side drop down, you can select print both side also. Under print one sided drop down menu, you can print the both side also, means one side it will printed or no, or both sided, that also you can decide. Check the collated box if you are printing multiple copies. Collated means, actually this is very important term. Collated means if you use the collated, so if you use the that collated box is ticked, it means that all pages of first copies are printed first, followed by all pages of second copy will printed, and so on. If it is not checked, means all copies of first pages are printed first, followed by copies of all second pages. So you will understand better. You can see this picture. This is the collated. Collated means like 1 2 3, first all the pages of first, then all second pages, then all third pages. Okay, so this is your collated. Uncollated means first all first pages, first only, then second, and then third, means once only if you make the brick, so this will be the first, only you will get the first page, then you will get only second page, and only you will get third page. But here first page, second page, third page, means this three one group, then one first second third, first second third. So this is collated means first second third, and likewise 3 4 5 also like there. But uncollated means only first will come, then second, but collated 1 2 3 1 2 3 means likewise it will come. You can see in the printer option, in this type of printer you will see, and here is your printer name will be there, page range, all, current page, or how many number of pages, which page you want to, miss pages means even number page or number page, you can give the range of your page, like how many copies. You can see this is the collated. Okay, as I told that if it is a ticked, if it is a ticked means it will be collated. You can see 1 2 3 1 2 3 means for like the likewise it will be printed. If it is not ticked, if it is not ticked, then it will be like first, second, like that it will be printed. So this is your like zoom, how many pages per sheet, scale and all that you can adjust this for your printing. Then after click the OK, you will take the, you will get the printout. Okay, so this is about the collated. Then after click on the portrait orientation drop down menu, or landscape. So there are two types of page orientation. If page is like this is your portrait mode. Okay, if your page is like this is your landscape mode. Okay, so on which mode you want to take print out, that orientation also you can decide. Choose the paper size, means paper size means A4 size, A5 size, letter size. What is the size of paper it should be, that also you can decide. Also you can decide the also you can adjust the margin. Suppose some text are not coming in your document, that is cutting, so that by the help of margin you can adjust the text also. Okay, so you can adjust the margin also. Choose how many pages you want to want on one page, means how many pages you want on one page, means in one page how many pages you want. Okay, so that is also you can decide. Also you can give the command, then after click on the print, so you will get the exact printed document, that is your hard copy. Okay, so this is recall time. You read it once again and go thoroughly this chapter, read once again, and learn all the objective and try to solve the objective questions, and also remember the learn shortcut keys. Okay, thank you.